Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, you guessed it, I'm still sick, feeling nasally, but we are chugging through just like we chugged through pre-market and the New York session with CPI being released. Very thankful we were able to take a piece of that pie and sitting a little over $1,300 in profit today. So without further ado, let's go through the trades breakdown. Just like that, we are done early on the day. I finished at around 7 a.m. It's currently 7:23 a.m. We are sitting at $155,232.46, which is about $1,300 of profit. So if you didn't know, today is May 10th and CPI was released. So here at 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, it actually just jolted straight up to the upside. A nice little flag, stair stepper if you want to call it, and up it goes. A little bit of sideways action before market opened. So I did play a few scalps here. So I played a few longs and shorts in this area. I did get caught in a losing trade, about two of them, for about $200 losses each. So I'm bringing that a total of $400 losses. But thankfully, my winnings were a bit higher than that. So we did take a short around this area. I had a target of 13,420. So we took the short from here at 13,408. And we took it all the way down to market open. Now I was still expecting that push of volume to go ahead and still push it at 13,420. So I did jump into a long here when we broke over the EMA. And I held it from this position all the way up to about the 13,400 level, which is around 20 points. And then I got into another contract, pushing up to 13,416. From here, I thought we were going to have a little retracement and then a push back to 13,420. So I got into a long around this area above EMA. Obviously, I got caught because it's a big short that happened. So I got caught in this losing trade as well, which was about $100 because I quickly switched positions to a short. And when I got into that short, I was able to grab a nice piece of this here. And then I waited to see what was going to happen. So right here, as you can tell, we bounced off of 13,320. I was looking to see if we're going to retrace this entire CPI move, but we obviously didn't. So we then went ahead and got into a long position here. I made another joke yet again, saying that what if we retrace this whole move? That's exactly what we did. 13,420 was still in my, my goggles. So I got into a long above this EMA here, the breakover. And so we did get into 3 contracts scaling in. So I did scale out my 3 right before the 13,420 hit is when I exited. And that's essentially what brought me to the $1,300 in profit. So pretty happy with my overall performance today on this account. We did actually break over 13,420. We brought it all the way up to 13,433. So over 13 points over my profit or over my target for the morning, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm very happy again with my performance. Although I'm a bit sick, I felt like my judgment was a little clouded and I didn't have that much good, well-rested sleep. But I'm still happy again with my overall performance because everything worked out in the end. So for the core CPI numbers, it was forecasted 5%. We actually came in at 4.9%. And for the core CPI, which does not include food and energy, we came in 0.1% lower as well at 5.5%. compared to March at 5.6%. So this is some really interesting news. That's why we had some bullish momentum on the day. Now, the way that they actually draft up the formula for calculating the CPI is a bit different than before, and I will link in the description below Ricky Gutierrez's breakdown because he just does it best. Now, for my trade idea, this is what played out based upon what happened after I posted my trade idea. So my short-term targets was 13,324 or 13,227. As you can see with the overnight session, we did reach that S1 at 13,227 right here. And then we did, after CPI was released, we went even higher. So my bigger range target was 369 or 384 because we had some resistance around here and the strong supply zone. Obviously with reports like CPI and PPI, we just expect more movement. So I wasn't sure how many points we could see, but basically we broke through that area completely. Here's that 13,369, and then the R2 is 13,384. We broke over it, we retested, and then we came all the way to 13,420, which became my intraday target as I was trading in the morning around like 6 a.m. So yeah, just some really cool stuff to see everything play out. Obviously, I want to see what's going to happen for the rest of the week because I was expecting more volatility from today until the end of the week. So yeah, let's buckle up for PPI tomorrow. And speaking of PPI, we have it here on Thursday, May 11th at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And as far as the expectation, it's forecasted to be 2.4%. So as always, make sure you are creating a plan for both the bulls. Alongside, I will be updating and uploading my TradingView charts later this evening based on what I'm seeing after market closes for tomorrow's event. So yeah, stay tuned. That is a wrap of episode 3 for the 150K Apex Trader Funding Challenge. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time and your support. As always, I wish you nothing but the best and the most success in your trading journey, and I will see you all in the next episode.